Welcome to the fucking show.
Welcome to the show, have a seat, my nigga, recline back. Real niggas making a speech, so acknowledge that I never turn bitch to the ops, and I can promise that this 4 nickel tucked on my hip, that bitch Obama black. See a target, lock onto it, then demolish that.
Going after everybody in 2019.
Soldier Boy 2019, turn up, nigga.
Soj 2K19, nigga. Soj.
Don't do that shit after me, nigga. It's not as cool when you do it.
But you just said
Soldier Boy turn up 2019, nigga. Let's go.
Say, do it again.
No.
Soldier.
Only one of us can do it at the time.
Okay, you gonna do it? Because I'm trying to clap with you at the same time, in between your hands.
You don't know how I'm gonna clap.
And I was saying what you say at the same time while he's trying to clap, so we're all really doing it.
Come on, Soldier Boy. What are you doing?
Trying to clap
Don't
with
touch
you.
me. Don't touch me. First off, don't touch me.
Yeah, I don't know why he tried to physically. Nah, like,
He tried to clap with me. Fucking wrong with you?
I thought you were
Don't
going
fucking touch me.
no,
man.
yeah, that was.
How about that? Don't fucking touch me.
Yeah.
Alright, you ready?
Let's go. 5.
4,
Wait, you can't. Wait, he's hitting the pipe.
3,
Don't matter what I'm in.
Jesus
2,
Christ, I'll throw it down. Hold on.
1.
Welcome to this edition of the Smartalecs. You know who I am. I'm John, the host of the Smartalecs, the smartest of all the Smartalecs.
Bad boy.
He looks like Diddy with that fucking.
Right.
Come out and play.
So you know we got the panel here.
Smartalecs.
Apparently we got Al.
That's enough.
We got Al Diddy.
Shatters.
Right, and then we got to redo some shit. Al Diddy. Are you seriously going to? Can you put the bottles down, bro? So
We're starting over.
Probably not.
Yes, we are.
Alright, you guys want to restart?
Fine.
Yes.
Start over. It's going to be on there. I'm not editing it out.
What the
We're
fuck?
not gonna start over. So apparently we got the young professor over here. We got
What a fucking
Al
douche.
Diddy.
Right?
Al Diddy over here. You know what I'm saying?
What the fuck? I feel like we got Soldier Boy at the
Right.
set.
And
Just
you know what I'm
fucking
saying?
with
That's
shit.
and to say and to
Right?
bring that up. That's what our topic is because he's been on the media circuit. I like-
Soldier, come fuck with the Smartalecs, man.
Oh my
I know.
God.
We in Cleveland.
I don't think he is, but
He might. You never know. Shit.
If you in the land, holla at us, nigga. Get at us, nigga. Come get on the set.
we gotta tag him.
We be here kicking.
We gotta tag him in the show.
We
'cause
gonna
we're
kick
talking
it.
about it. So,
For shizzle.
but
We definitely should tag him. Though.
We can smoke. That's all we really gonna do.
Oh yeah, we smoke for sure.
Nothing
Hell
else.
yeah,
nigga.
we
We
gonna
gonna blow
smoke.
big.
but nonetheless, and Soldier's been on all the I like to
For
call
2019,
Oh,
Soldier's been for the first
Bro, it's
half of
17 days. Half the first
half of
12
the year.
of 2019.
2 weeks.
He has gone in, and like you know,
Who do you?
I don't know where.
When you guys say go in, what did he?
Bro, he came after Tyga.
when he says come after, he just
After Kanye West.
He went at. He said.
He just
this
said
was-
what
he's-
apparently our true
Soulja Boy
story.
has said a lot of shit, but the one thing that I can't connect the dots with is what he said about Kanye. He said the fact that he was 16 and turned Kanye down is the reason Kanye is who.
But that's not
Kanye
the only
is
thing he
now.
said about Kanye, though. He also said, fuck Kanye and them ugly ass
I
shoes.
mean, yeah.
Ugly ass
I think
Yeezys and shit.
And you know what?
But I'm
I
saying
just-
when it
I
comes to
believe-
him putting people on, like the other ones, it's like we said off camera. It's like 6 degrees of Soulja Boy. Like he's connecting the dots. And the other ones, I can see the dots getting connected.
Yeah, it's a lot. One thing you can say about Soulja Boy.
He's successful. He's very successful.
He's been successful, and honestly, he birthed a lot of these little niggas.
Oh yeah, he
A
burst.
lot of these niggas.
I
out here
wouldn't
with
say
dances.
them, but this concept of what hip hop is now.
Well, he
The
changed.
trending thing in
Yeah.
hip hop. He started that.
Yeah.
He's the one who made it big to put your shit up online. He's the reason that you
He's
got
the first nigga to really blow up off YouTube. The ringtones.
ringtones,
shit, like you said.
MySpace. He's one of the first people to shout Twitter out on rap labels. So he's definitely started a lot of shit, but there's also a lot of shit. I'm like, all right, you're just gonna take credit for everybody, like. And the Drake thing, the Drake line, I'll give it to him. It definitely sounds
That's the
like
same line.
absolutely
It's the same exact
hands
line.
down. But it's 2019,
But when did that song come out?
2007.
Okay then. So,
Alright, so
while
he
he
birthed
said
him.
everything
But what
that
I'm
he's
saying is, like,
has
if it
some
was an
truth to
issue,
it wasn't an issue.
It
That's what
wasn't-
he's saying. is that what in my opinion, and that's why I'm like, yo, I'm lightweight rocking with Soulja.
I don't. That's what I'm saying.
Because
There's
it's
a lot of shit I
like,
don't disagree with what he said.
Right, it's
lot
like,
of
yo, when you think about it, when this nigga came out with Crank That Soulja Boy, that was one of the biggest songs.
They still play that shit.
Right, and that shit, and niggas still do the dance and all
White
that
people
shit.
know like that shit. A whole nation knows that shit.
Exactly.
My age.
So it's like he took that. And then even when he talk about finding Chief Keef Sosa, and then him going with Ye. You know what I'm saying? Like, damn, Chief Keef was a big artist at one point in time. You know what I'm saying? That everybody was fucking with. You know what I mean? So you can connect this nigga, and then a lot of niggas branched off of that Chief Keef. You feel me? So it's kind of like Soulja came, all right, I'm gonna give you Chief Keef, and then he fell back.
And then
like,
Chief Keef
and then Chief
made
Keef,
10 people.
Exactly.
So in reality, if I never made you, you would have never made them 10. I'm in charge of it.
And then when he talk
and
about,
I get it.
And see, when he talk about the rap game and the music game, a lot of the shit that he's saying, people ain't giving him credit for, but it's really real shit. Because when it comes to music, just being put in a place where you can meet a certain person can make you successful. So like he said, if Famous Dex, if I flew Famous Dex out to my house, and in the midst of him being at my house, he met Rich the Kid, nigga, I put Famous, that's me. I did that for him. You can't take that from me, even though you want to say, oh, nigga, I did this and I did that. You know what it is. If you didn't meet him at my house, then that opportunity would have never been presented to you. And that's how the music game works. That's why he can say the shit he said, because like he said, if I fly a nigga out to my house, I'm Soulja Boy. I'm putting you in I'm taking you where everything is popping at. So you gonna be, niggas gonna see who you is and who the fuck is that with Soulja?
Right.
You know what I mean? That's what they go, who the fuck is that with young Big Draco? Because you know that's what they call him now, Big Draco.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Who is that? So you gotta give him that shit, even though niggas is trying to, nigga, fuck that. They doing that shit because they not respecting the game. But that's how the game goes when it comes to music. Nigga, it's about the right place at the right time. And about who you know and who you meet. Period.
That's real shit, because a lot of people wouldn't have made it if somebody else didn't co-sign for him.
Exactly.
Put him in that position.
A co-sign.
And what I like,
flew the nigga out somewhere.
and I'm not going. We watched the Breakfast Club interview. Fuck up. We watched the Breakfast Club interview, and I guess I didn't really realize that Soulja Boy was put on by Birdman, and like shit, he knows who put him on, and he's still giving Birdman that credit, and I think that's what started the whole Tiger thing. That's why he even said his shit to Tiger, but I don't know. I guess it's the way he goes about it. I feel it almost.
Okay.
It's
entertaining.
It is, and it's the fact that we're talking about him, and but I don't like his music. I'm not gonna lie. I'm sorry. I'm not a big Soulja Boy.
I personally, once again, I'm neither.
And I understand.
You know what I'm saying?
I think that's where his genius is that he is able to make his money outside of music, because if he just stuck to
but
music.
But he's making his music, but you gotta
But
get
he's making his music because he made
money
a great
off of
point.
music.
On the interview, he said if he sells 100,000 copies of an album for $10 a piece, that's $1 million. So even if that album doesn't make it to the top of the charts, he can make that's $1 million in a year.
$1 million, right.
You know what I'm saying? So I get that, but I'm not one of the 100,000. Let's put it that way.
Still, it's a lot, but like you said, even when we go into talking about, his electronics and shit.
Yeah, he's very smart.
It's a lot of individuals who bought that shit.
Because
when he talks about it, I respected what he said. Because like he said, man, there's motherfuckers out there who can't afford a $1,000 watch or a $900. Nigga, this shit right here.
$500 PlayStation.
Right. It was just it. Nigga, this shit is basically it's a knockoff, but it's the same thing.
It'll play games.
Right. It'll play games. It'll
and it's watch you could
use it to you with your phone and shit like that. All you gotta do is have the Soulja Boy app or whatever. So I mean, I respect all that shit. And right now, that's what it's about. Even though he's going about it in a clown way, if he had a little, and the only reason he's doing it in a clown way is because he just don't have the right polish.
That, and I don't think when it was just, he's peaked out. Like his initial fans bought the shit and it's not getting any better. So why not talk about it? You know what I mean? Put yourself in a platform where even if that's not what you're talking about, you pull up Soulja Boy, that's going to generate the views on links on Google, which is going to be linked to, if you click on anything about him, he's definitely gonna promote what he's selling.
Well, yeah,
So,
but right now I think a lot of it
I think
is
it's publicity.
like he said. But I mean,
I think he knows now. I don't think it started as I'm doing this shit to
No,
be
he got
popular.
a deal. He just said he got a single deal. He signed a single deal with E1. You know what I'm saying? Which is somebody that we've been, trying to fuck with for a minute. But he said he just signed a single deal with E1. And, this is, even though he making a press run, it's definitely to help promote the song.
Yeah.
But it's
absolutely.
all independent, which is also a plus. You know what I'm saying?
Because he makes
my
all
thing
the money.
is right. My thing is seeing a young black man. You know what I'm saying? Being, you can clown him about whatever he does, but he's making money. He's being successful, and he's using it in a lot of different avenues. He just ain't like, oh, I'm doing music. Nigga, I did, like he said, I did a video game, I did a watch, I did this, I did AirPods, and Ray J doing the same. A lot of artists and individuals out in the game are doing that now. They're getting into the AirPods and the electronics and shit like that because they know that music is something that, first off, I don't have to worry about that, huh?
I'm saying you gotta hear music, right?
Yeah. Plus,
so why not
plus I don't have to worry about that.
Yeah.
Once I done made it and it's making money, right, that's my stream of revenue over there. I don't have to worry about that stream. Now I got to generate some more streams, and that's what it's about for all black entrepreneurs. Is that we got to generate more than one stream of revenue in order to really be successful. Period. You know what I mean? So. I fuck with Big Draco. You know what I'm saying? I didn't fuck with him before now, but right now I ain't gonna say I'm gonna really check for his music more than I'm gonna check for his antics because I think he's funny. I don't really watch him when he arguing with niggas, but when he's talking about the shit that he's doing and the things that he's done.
Yeah, that arguing shit is just childish.
Yeah, so just jump in real quick. So you said you fucking with Soulja Boy, just not his music. Or when he's doing his antics?
No, I said I'm fucking
when he's doing his antics, just not his music? Or
unless he drops something hot.
Or when he's arguing with people. So just basically, when he's
in
an interview...
I respect Soulja Boy.
Right.
I see what he's done, and I see the money he's made doing it, but I'm not checking for his music.
And that's what you said. Al said something totally different.
What do you mean?
I'm saying that's what I was saying.
Right, I'm saying, listen, all I'm saying is I fuck with Soulja Boy. Now, like I say, if he drops a hot song, because like I said, I don't know what song. If anybody
drops a hot song, I think you fuck with him.
I'm going to listen to it. So if he drops some shit, I'm going to listen to it. I'm going to fuck with it. But like Roddy said, basically, I respect him. I respect what he's doing. And
what he's
I feel like he's following. I feel like he's falling in line with a lot of other individuals I'm seeing this year. Name one, Dame Dash. You know what I'm saying? Like Dame this year, I've been really fucking with him ever since the little Funk Master Flex shit. But
this year?
Yeah,
like
this
19,
year.
what's Dame done? I'm not hip.
Oh man, Dame.
It's
not about what he's done. It's about what he's
doing.
Like he has a master class where he talks about business things to different individuals who call. It's just about an individual giving back. For real.
That's what's up.
You know what I'm saying? Not like, I'm giving back. I just gave some shit to charity. Nigga, we don't see that. You know what I'm saying? There's no way that we get a piece of the shit you get to charity. So when I say giving back, he's giving back knowledge. You know what I'm saying? And whenever an individual like Dame Dash, individuals who are up in that stratosphere where he built Rockefeller and all that, when he's giving you game, you gotta
listen. You
gotta listen.
Yeah.
But my thing is, there's a lot of other individuals in Dame who could probably not talk like Dame, but who could still give game like Dame. And they don't. You know what I'm saying? That's why I'm like I say, man, I'm fucking with niggas like Soulja Boy, Dame Dash, Nick Cannon. You know what I'm saying? Nick Cannon's another, like these niggas is like, it's self-made bosses. You know what I'm saying? They got their own shit going and they're on their entrepreneurship.
Nick Cannon shares game.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely. Nick Cannon's all about empowerment for our people.
Yeah, period.
Period. Like men, women, kids, old people. He's all about black empowerment. Yeah. And I fuck with Nick Cannon too.
So yeah, I've been fucking with a lot of shit like that this year so far. And I put, like I say, even though Soulja really is not in that category just yet, I kind of put him in that category.
He's building himself there.
Exactly.
When he gets older, he will be there. But right now, he's trying to make the money to get there.
Exactly.
Because although his antics, like you said, are it's entertaining. you know, to watch him on the Breakfast Club as many times as he
That
stood
shit was
up
hilarious.
and started yelling at him, man, fuck you, bitch ass nigga, like, but then when he really started talking about shit, I was like, okay, like that shit, that's just a little piece of game you just gave to somebody, like, that's
Right.
real shit. And that's why I was like, I respect Soulja Boy, because I'm only 28, so I was in high school when phones changed, so when the cell phones made that switch, and Soulja Boy went from being the song, and then YouTube got hot. It was the #1 video on YouTube for years. Then it became a ringtone. I went through that. I grew up with that, so I can like, damn, it's 2019. That nigga's still doing things. Now he has a video game counter. So yeah, my final thought, because I feel like this is a final thought. My final thought is definitely, I respect Soulja Boy.
I'm saying that was yours.
And
Just wrapping it up.
as he gets older, I think he'll be more polished on how
Okay.
he gets his
Definitely.
point across without sounding
Definitely.
wow.
Right.
Right.
But if you ever come to Cleveland,
Yes.
we would love to
Soulja.
have you.
Come fuck
Right,
with
so
Smart
where
Alecs.
can
We
he
know
get
you like
you?
swishers. We get a whole box for you, whatever you need. We'll do it big. And we have no guns here. We know you're on probation. There's no guns here.
Where can I get you on Instagram? Go.
SOEMG.
Go.
KOGROD. Yeah, spell yours too.
I don't have to spell mine. It's great.
Niggas can't spell or sound out nowadays.
Handsome John 35. So, we want you guys to subscribe by pressing the subscribe button.
Tune
It's
in.
on the podcast.
Facebook, Smartalecs Podcast. Twitter, Smartalecs Podcast. Twitter's Smartalecs.
Duh.
DA Smartalecs.
And what's the
And make sure you download the podcast
podcast?
app.
Right. Download.
And you can find us. You can listen to us on the go.
Yeah.
When you got the internet at home, you can download the episode. So while you're at work, you're not using data. We got you, man. We got
Right.
this shit.
You good? You good? Everybody good?
This shit.
All right. Well, we want to thank you guys for tuning in to another fantastic episode of the Smart Alex. We see you motherfuckers next week.
Ooh, I'm sorry.
Wait.
Next week, we got a special guest coming through on Tuesday,
Well,
Wednesday, Thursday.
we will enlighten them that
we just want them to make sure that they tune in
Tune
next
in,
week.
yeah, next week.
Guest
Tune in next
Tuesdays.
week.